What's up guys, today's review will be the 2018 Nickelodeon series. And that is, Butterbean's Cafe. This show is great. This show originally streams on Nickelodeon, Nick Jr. and Paramount Pictures. I'll tell you the reasons why I found this show to be awesome in my opinion. This overview starts: a fairy named Butterbean has adventures running the neighborhood cafe copyright with her friends, serving up healthy snacks and sweet treats to the residents in their community of Puddlebrook. I love this show now. I hated it at first for stupid reasons, but I realized that this show is actually really good. After binging some episodes, I like all the characters. Their designs are unique as well as their personalities, but my favorite is Jasper, with my second being Miss Marmalady, because even though she's the villain of the show, she seems to have a change of heart in the Christmas episode. The animation is really good and the food that they make looks yummy. There are some good morals to learn. I hope it gets renewed for a season 2. I extremely hope bring back Butterbean's Cafe PLSSS. I'm so devastated that IT was cancelled. IT was such an very awesome show. I don't think Butterbean's Cafe will ever air on Nick Jr. or Nick. Pretty much why I don't ever watch Nick or Nick Jr. Please bring it back. C to whoever reading this, just know that this show has been there in my ups and downs. This show was the last thing I had after LPS, MLP, Strawberry Shortcake, Tinkerbell, Sabrina Secrets of a Tinky Witch. This show is honestly a show that can never be like any show out there. It's special and unique and will always hold a special place in my heart. I'll always love Butterbean's Cafe and many people too. Please renew this beautiful show, please. My kids love this show. My 4-year-old son knew what a pastry bag was because he learned it from the show. I love how it combines social lessons with kids' natural love for cooking and preparing food. It's not all about sugar either, but it doesn't go over the top with just vegetables either. It's a very cute show that's actually entertaining for an adult to watch as well. I love Butterbean's Cafe. I still have a bit of catching up to do on it, but I love it already. I'm a 2000s kid, and I used to watch the Strawberry Shortcake cartoon show that ran from 2003 to 2008. This show reminds me of that, because it's so colorful and sweet and full of girlish characters. Not to mention Butterbean reminds me of Strawberry herself. Obviously I despise Miss Marmalady, because who wouldn't? Every sentence she speaks translates into "I mean and hate everybody." She reminds me of characters like Ursula from The Little Mermaid and Cozy Glow from MLP Fim. Devious, cunning, mean, bad-tempered. Overall, I think Butterbean's Cafe will be remembered by my little sister the same way I remember things like Strawberry Shortcake, Blue's Clues, and other classic kid cartoons. But I only hate Dora the Explorer. I really like it in spite of the fact that the show's purpose is clearly to market toys to kids. No, you don't have any catching up to do on the show. Its purpose is to sell toys, otherwise you would not have a group of children without parents or otherwise Lee Gardens running a business. Not in school and functioning like adults in miniature. The background details when outside tell me it's not life at human scale. Why can't she fly? Are they suggesting that working together equals being able to do magic? Yeah, I know the show is a glorified children's toy advertisement. However, the show's villain is also a fairy and has wings. What is the point of being a winged magical being if you can't fly or wield magic? I like this show. I like it how Butterbean and her friends make yummy recipes together, and after they make recipes, they add a fairy finish. This is just a normal cartoon version of Kira Procura La Mode, but I like Kira Procura La Mode better than Butterbean's Cafe. Here are the reasons why I like Kira Procura La Mode better than this show. Even though I like Butterbean's Cafe, the recipes in Butterbean's Cafe are just normal and they look yummy, and at the end of every recipe, they add a fairy finish which is good. But for Kira Procura La Mode, the recipes are very cute and magical, and at the end of every recipe, there is a lot of Kira and it's really appealing and glittering. I like the foods in Kira Procura La Mode better than Butterbean's because the foods in that anime are so cute. So if you hate Butterbean's Cafe and Kira Procura La Mode, I respect your opinion. I didn't hear about this show when it first came out, but I wish I did. It's a great Shimmer and Shine spin-off and I liked it. I guess it's because I love to cook and plan to open a restaurant someday. In a strange way, I feel so bad for Butterbean and the Bean team due to the show being cancelled. I know kids and adults all over the world are disappointed about it, but truth to tell, I am too. I know kids and adults would do anything for this show to earn a third season because this show deserves it. I only heard about this show a little over a year ago and I didn't get to watch it often. The show is now long gone and it hurts me to my heart and soul that it's no longer on the air. If I had the chance to try it when it first came out, I'd do anything. A lot of shows about friendship and teamwork like this one totally deserved to hit the charts. Please bring back my Butterbean Cafe. It is. Don't do any changes. I love it with my soul as how it is till now. I am not able to eat my lunch without it. It was the only one soothing medicine after my marriage. Please do consider all of us and bring it back please. Like others said, it made me regain my childhood and believe in happiness and fairies. I love this show so much. No matter what people say, everyone in town is a bunny. I think. When I mean everyone, I mean everyone. I have watched Butterbean's Cafe, and I love it. So educational, and lovely. But why are there only 5 people in the cafe? That made me think twice watching it. Don't get me wrong, I love it. But did the maker only make 5 people for the show? Also show. I love fantasy shows. Its animation is really nice. I just love the 3D effects. The characters are so cute and it shows about good and bad things too. I love this TV show. Butterbean is my favorite character. She is very kind and makes the most delicious treats ever. My favorite part is the fairy finish. But otherwise I love her friends. Note, if you hate this show, I'll handle your opinion. Anyways, what's my verdict to this show? I'm giving it an 8 out of 10. Wow, this show is really good because of all the yummy foods they make together to run a cafe and also having lots of fun adventures together including Butterbean, Cricket, Jasper, Dazzle and Poppy. Well guys, that's all I have to say about this show. See you later for my next review.